Ghana's historic Cape Coast castle gave birth to the transatlantic slave trade in the 1500s. The Enchinchim installation by Kwame Akoto-Bamfo brings this era to life through his concrete creations. I'm here to explore the story of these expressions. I'm at Cape Coast Castle. Beside me marks the beginning of the In Memoriam Portraits of the Middle Passage in Situ exhibition. It's the Enchinchim installation by artist Kwame Akoto-Bamfo, and he depicted the middle passage of slavery through over 1,000 heads he sculpted from clay. And I'm here to find out more. The function of the heads are to document the happenings of the slave trade from the point of view of those who were taken. An estimated 5 million died in the Middle Passage, the seabeds becoming the largest cemetery to rest the souls of African diasporic peoples.
The transatlantic slave trade kept coming to me. And so I decided to start with a point of comfort so that our siblings in the diaspora, when they are viewing what is to come, will take a look at this exhibition, heal, and then continue the journey to find out about their roots and their heritage. It took me about 4 years, but it's been a total of about 10 since I was born. Racism, which is a legacy of the trade of the Middle Passage. Racism, appears as if out of nowhere every now and then. Whenever it happens, this comes up. And I feel that as part of the narrative I'm trying to give, this has to be tackled.
African Americans cannot pinpoint exactly where in West Africa they are from, yet Danny Dunson shares a relic from his family's past.
It's somewhere in the 1780s that they are able to trace to an enslaved person named John, and from there we can branch our family tree, but that starts on the boat, from a boat record. But we have no record here in Ghana or in Nigeria or wherever the case may be. So this is a way to kind of bridge that gap. Many of us come from Ghana, Togo, Benin, Nigeria, and the list goes on. So I think it's very important for us to be rooted in some sense of history.
But what does this exhibition mean for Ghana and the rest of the world? What do you think about what this exhibition will bring, not only to Cape Coast, but the significance it has to Ghana?
We do not have to lose focus and sight of our past. Because any group of persons, if you are not guided by your past, you may not be able to get to a point that may define you and define you well. So occasionally when you have these programs come up, it continues to remind us that indeed as a people we have come from somewhere. Even though our able men and women were taken away, I would not say that we were completely depleted in terms of resources and ability to carry on as a people. It is only to remind us that we were somehow deprived of something, and that if we are running, we must begin to fly. We need to double our effort as a people, because if we do not do that, then continuously we may continue to be behind.
What do you want both Ghanaians and non-Ghanaians to learn from this exhibition?
For the past to serve as a reminder that never again must a thing like that happen in whichever form.
It was interesting to see how far we have come as humans and to get insight from the other side. Spectators have been moved and shaken to the core with a little bit more than what they came for.
Human beings, they are not slaves. They were enslaved. They were abducted.
I've been to Cape Coast Castle many times before, and I have to say, when I see it today, as a backdrop for these amazing sculptures, it brings it all to life for me. It gives me, I can experience it through the lives of so many people who suffered in these dungeons. And when you look closely at the faces, they're also unique and different, and sort of get a sense of their personal experience in a way that it hasn't happened for me here. So,
a very important cultural milestone for all of us, for the country, especially for those of us who are really concerned about the diaspora. And the idea of memorializing people whose lives were lost in essentially what was a genocide is very, very important. So we can teach this history to our kids and never forget it, and hopefully make sure it never comes back again. To come back home. This is actually a way to welcome them, to say that we know what you went through, we know the pain, we grieve with you, and we also want to celebrate the future with you.
Amazing. I'm just standing in the female slave dungeon, and the entire experience just walking through the castle, and especially here, it's been very overwhelming and as I keep saying, emotional. Pain, the torture and the trauma, and even rotted to death before they were taken away. For the slave trade, it's really hard to comprehend that something like that happened to humans at that time. Just sinking in line. This exhibition proved one of a kind. Digging beneath and beyond his ancestors' deep blue watery graves, Kwame has brought to life the expressions of the slave trade to remind us of what happened here once upon a time.